friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to explore the beautiful old town of Rovinj on our third day in Croatia. So some common attractions that you can find in most of the countries in Europe is an old town, a city center and some cathedrals. So if you want to explore the architecture in the ancient days of a particular country, then you can definitely visit the old town in that place. So on 24th August 2021 at around 8 am, we checked out from our apartment in Rijeka, and it's around 92 kilometers drive to Rovinj from there. So we had our breakfast from a highway side McDonald's and then continued our journey. And first we are going to park our car in a public paid parking space. So when we usually travel to other countries, we will normally look out for the nearest paid public parking space close to our destinations beforehand, rather than parking at a free parking space, because we do not know about the security in other countries. At this parking space, we saw a pomegranate tree. So since I am personally seeing a pomegranate tree for the first time ever, I was very curious to take a look at it, and we spent some time there and took photos. So thought of just showing to you guys too. This parking space was close to the seashore, and from here it's a walk of about 5 minutes to reach the old town of Rovinj according to Google Maps. The climate was very sunny that day, so one cannot definitely manage without sunglasses, caps or hats. From here starts the entry to the old town of Rovinj, and you can see colorful ancient buildings and houses on both sides of the roads. But here the roads are actually neat and tarred, but we are mainly looking for the narrow cobble streets for which this old town is very famous for. Since the port is very nearby, you can actually hear the honking of ships very well. So the two main attractions of this old town are the Balbi Ark and the Church of Saint Euphemia. So the signboard here shows that the Church of Saint Euphemia is this way, so we are taking that route. Here outside the windows of those houses, you can see that the people here have installed the outdoor pulley operated clothes hanging line. And from here starts the narrow cobble streets. This is the famous Balbi Ark of Rovinj, which replaced the previous town gate at this place in the 17th century. So we spent some time there taking photos. From here, the beauty of the old town is just awesome. Its brightly painted buildings and the cobble narrow streets makes it the most photographed coastal towns in Croatia and attracts a large number of tourists every year. On both sides of the roads, you can find many street side businesses on full swing, mainly attracting the tourists coming there. We just stopped at a souvenir shop selling really cute and curious items. Everything was a bit overpriced, but of course you can expect that for sure in a tourist spot. You can also find many clothing shops mainly selling printed clothes, which would be awesome as beach wears. Then there are shops selling artworks, jewelry shops and all also on both sides of the streets. see a shop selling scented soaps, aroma oils and stones. I still remember the fragrance. It was just so lovely and refreshing. Next, we have arrived at the famous church of Saint Euphemia, which dominates the whole historic town of Rovinj. It is located at the highest point of the historic old town. So many people have gathered outside this place mainly because you can enjoy a beautiful view of the sea from there. So it is a very good spot to spend some time to relax and enjoy the cool sea breeze. So we also spend some time there to take some photos and videos. There you can see many seagulls flying in the sky. Now let's get into the church and have a look. So what we came to know is that you can actually go up to the top of this church for a price and enjoy the view of the town of Rovinj from the top. Inside the church, you can find many beautiful sculptures and precious paintings. So here is a board which says that you can actually go up to the bell tower here for €3 and have absolutely stunning views of both the old town and the sea. From there we are going to the port of Rovinj. So this is another must see in Rovinj. So this fishing harbour is located directly in front of the old town. So in addition to fishing boats there are also boat rentals and excursion boats available here, which allows the tourists to explore the islands around Rovinj. There are also some small cozy cafes and bars located along the harbour, from where you can actually enjoy and admire the beautiful ambience with a cool drink. Next, it was lunchtime for us, and we are going to a famous restaurant here called La Vila to enjoy some traditional Croatian food. So I had already gone through their website beforehand, and I was pretty aware about their menu and prices. So you actually get meat dishes, fresh fish dishes, and other seafood dishes there. And it seems that you also get the most delicious and best pizzas in Rovinj there. At the restaurant, and that day we ordered a grilled fish with rice. I do not remember the name of that fish. It was actually suggested by the restaurant people. Then we ordered grilled tuna fish with rice and salad, then beef steak and grilled squid with salad. Out of these, I felt that the grilled tuna fish was really very tasty because the fish was so fresh, and of course the prices are really expensive, but as I've already said, when you want to try fresh fish and seafood, it is of course going to be so. Then from there we again came to a portside shop to get some swimming gears for my son, because that day from there we went to a beach nearby. And you can also buy swimming shoes like those because it protects your feet to a great extent, especially when you're going to pebble beaches. So that day we went to a pebble beach, and most of the beaches in Croatia are pebble beaches and not sand beaches. We actually didn't buy it that time, and we just wore normal slippers, and with that it was really difficult to walk at the beach. Now we are going back to our car parking place, and it's a 4-kilometer drive from there to the beach Amarin, which is one of the most family friendly beaches near Rovinj. So we parked our car at a free public parking space nearby the beach, which was actually known to be a safe place, and we left our belongings in the car itself and just carried our swimsuit and a dress to change in a waterproof bag, mainly because there are no lockers at the beach, so it's not very safe to carry everything to the beach. And here we are at this neat pebble beach, so it's a great place for swimmers, and if you can buy some swimming gears like these for kids, then they can also enjoy some time swimming. So there were some kids who were doing snorkeling also, so we also spent some quality time there enjoying. And this beach also has many facilities, like there is another big swimming pool, so you can swim there also. There are several restaurants and cafes, there are toilets with shower facility, and there are also tennis and beach volleyball courts, then water skiing facilities, then bike and boat rentals are also available. So that's why this beach is considered as a family beach. Then from here we started at around 5:30 p.m. to our next destination, that is to our apartment in Zadar, which is around 381 kilometers apart from here, and we are going to spend the night there. And we had our dinner from a highway side restaurant that day, and on the next day we are going for our booked boat tour from Zadar to Kornati Islands, about which we'll see in our next video. So that's it about today's video, friends. So please hit the like button if you have liked the video, and also share it with your friends and family. And for new viewers, if you have liked other videos in our channel too, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching, and see you all in another video.